in 2009, the Deepwater Horizon took place, and it was the largest oil spill in the history of the world. So what I decided to do was start to recycle hair, and I started to recycle hair from the barbershop that I was working at the time, and we sent that hair to an organization called Matter of Trust, which is in San Francisco, and they use the hair to help clean up oil spills. Well, in 2010, they stopped collecting hair, and there was nowhere for our hair waste to go. So I started to do research and find out what else could we do with our hair waste. And I found out that hair was a material that had a lot of nitrogen in it. So I started to recycle hair a different way. And we used hair to use in compost. And as that compost breaks down the hair releases nitrogen, and that nitrogen is used to help grow vegetation in trees. All of our hair goes to our hair bin, and this is what it looks like. So this hair has been recycled over this hair has been collected. This hair has been collected over about a period of about a month. And we have 2 bags. So now we're going to measure, and we're going to weigh the hair. Like this. This bag is about 7 pounds. Yep, first bag is about 7 pounds. And this bag is 5 pounds. So these 2 bags in 1 month account for about 12 pounds of hair, and 12 pounds of hair translate into 10 trees that can be sustained by the nitrogen in this hair. So these 2 bags of hair will sustain 10 saplings for 1 year. And in that first year, that's the most important time for these saplings to grow. Their growth stage, that first year is the most important stage. And these hair clippings will help sustain that. So from Detroiter's head to the ground to our hair bin, to be measured and weighed, for us to do the calculations to find out how much nitrogen will be uptook by vegetation. So now this hair is going to go to Palmer Park to be dumped in their compost piles, and as it decomposes with that compost pile, the nitrogen will be kept in that organic material, and then it will be used as topsoil, and that topsoil will help with the growth process. The idea of the social club came about in 2009 when we started to recycle hair. You know, I wanted to create a sustainable salon, a salon that not only cared about profit, but also people and the planet. So the social club is a socially responsible community barbershop where people can come and engage socially and can talk about things that are affecting our community both positively and negatively. And in the first 9 months of business, we provided about 4,000 services, and we've engaged people in ways that they wouldn't have been engaged without coming to the social club. Some people have come here and made connections to get jobs, to go to graduate school, to start businesses, you know, and that's what the social club is all about.
I mean, the barbershop really has the potential to be the place where people learn about health-related items that they should know and they don't really talk about, because people don't go to the doctor, but they do get their hair done and their hair cut. So I like the social nature and the social activist nature of this grooming club and this social. It's really social because people talk about current events. You also have a socially conscious owner who believes that good information should be exchanged with people, and that the chance that they have to reach their clients, you know, for that hour or so that they're in the barbershop is a way to really influence how they live their lives.
What we're doing with recycling hair, upcycling here can be done by anybody, can be done by any salon. We just want to communicate with those salons and start to teach them how they can do this and how it's done. And once they understand it, then they'll try it out and they'll adopt the new practice. So this is the compost pile over here at Palmer Park. This compost pile has a lot of different organic materials in it. Horse manure, trees and bark and things like that, vegetables, spent grain. So this compost pile is made up of a lot of different compostable organic material. Hair is also in this pile. And I would like to have a lot of the barbershops and salons have their hair in this compost pile as well. In about a 6-month period, depending on how hot this pile gets, this compost pile will be all topsoil. As you can see now, this is no longer organic material. It's more like a soil, you know. And that soil can be used to help plant vegetation, and that's what we're doing. You know, we're planting trees out here, and not only is the social club helping, the Green Garage helping, but the people from Palmer Park have done a great job of trying to help maintain this park and get the park to be in a state as it once was.
I come to the social club because my experience here is just wonderful. Like, the environment is funny and comfortable. My hairstylist as barber is awesome. I've never went to anybody who cuts my hair as great as Steven does. So I just enjoy coming to the social club. Even if I don't even need haircuts, and I just come here sometimes. So
what I really like most about working here is the diversity. I don't just work with one type of ethnic group. I don't work with one type of client. It's male and female for me. It's also different races, different cuts, different styles. So I get to be versatile every day and do different things. How I impact my clients is I educate them. They don't know a lot about their hair because they're not professionals and they haven't had any personal training or professional training in dealing with hair. So I definitely educated them on how hair is the same, how hair is managed, and how hair is properly grown.
And that's what we need BB for. We need BB to help us with the funds from this project so that we can get the word out, so we can advertise and start to campaign ourselves and let people know that all of the hair that's cut in Detroit, all the barbershops, all the salons that we have, all the people that we have getting haircuts on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, we could be collecting that hair and putting that hair to good use. We could be using that hair to help grow vegetation and grow trees to sustain our community. Right now we're working with the Green Garage, and they are the people that are helping us deliver this hair. They are the people that are helping us understand the science behind a lot of our practices. They are the organization that has helped connect us to certain other community organizations that allow us to actually plant trees and help sustain our community.